Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, is strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. What in the world is Carlos doing? Now, I watched the live where Sunni is telling the people that she's no longer going to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville for the up and coming seasons. And I feel like that's an actual tragedy to Love and Marriage Huntsville, because regardless of what Carlos thinks, I believe that Sunni and Moses, they actually had a storyline and they actually have real businesses. And actually, once again, in my opinion, Carlos is dropping the ball, because trust and believe the people are going to want to know what's going on with Sunni and Moses once he get out of jail. They're going, so for Carlos to not see Sunni and Moses for their full potential, having real storylines, he could have been showing Sunni how is she coping with her being a newlywed with her husband being incarcerated. He could have shown if Sunni is pregnant, what is she going through, and he could have showed how she is, basically how she's getting along without Moses by her side. How did he capture how Sunni spent her first honeymoon with Moses behind bars? All of that should have been captured on the Love and Marriage Huntsville platform. And when Moses get out, he could have been right there to have the cameras rolling, to let the people see, that he's actually getting out, what's going on, what are their future plans, stuff like that. Actually know exactly what he went to jail for, what happened, how was his life behind bars. These are real storylines, and I don't understand why Carlos is running from the Sunni and Moses all of a sudden when he needed them to secure Destiny a spot back on the show. He wasn't running for them. Oh, they were good. They were they were good for production. But now all of a sudden that Destiny has come back in pure Destiny mode, not bringing nothing but just stirring the pot all over the place, continuing her little one-sided beef with Melody, because Melody not checking for her because she is teamed up with Martell. And I don't care if she want to fake be friends with Tisha. If Tisha allow it, then so what? Tisha is a dummy to think that Destiny is her friend, because everybody can see that Destiny is not loyal to anybody. The only reason I believe that Destiny is loyal to Martell is because Martell has to have something on her. And I believe that Martell and Tisha was a big part of her coming back on the show. And once Sunni married Moses, Carlos seen the bigger picture, like, okay, let's bring her back, because I don't want nobody else. Because if everybody else is talking about one of my producers marrying an ex cast member's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, then I want first dibs at I want first dibs at people talking about it. So that's why Sunni and Moses was invited back to the show to secure Destiny a spot, because without Sunni and Moses, there was no way that Carlos seen her or was able to carve out a spot for her, because she really wasn't needed. She really was not needed. But with Sunni being a producer, with Sunni producing other shows, you would have thought that Carlos would have seen her as an asset to the Love and Marriage Transfer platform. But I guess because Sunni is willing to tell her true story, she wants to show her true reality, which will make Destiny look foolish. And so now, because nobody is still checking for Destiny, because Destiny tells lies after lies after lies, and nobody sees Destiny as a friend to anybody, and nobody really has sympathy for Destiny. So I believe that's the reason why Destiny started coming for male, because if it didn't work out one way for her, she was guaranteed that she was hoping that it worked out in another way to secure her spot on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So now that she got embarrassed, because we find out not only was she Moses' side piece, his bed buddy for off and on for 15 years, but she got embarrassed because we find out that it was possible that she had to do not one, not two, but 3 DNA tests on her one child to see who the daddy really is, because at the time, the husband possibly didn't believe it was his, because Destiny is nothing but a liar, and it's been proven several times. That's why the court threw out her DV case against him. It was like, get this bull mess out of here. But you would think that Carlos with all of this mess going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Carlos talking about, I'm finna do some shakeups and some rearranging and stuff like that on my platforms, you would have thought that he would have been making smart business decisions, smart, safe business decisions, because Destiny is a ticking time bomb. Destiny is, she's going to play the game. She's going to go along with it, or with everything, as long as she have to secure her spot, because she don't want to run the risk of having Carlos not give her, renew her contract again. So she's going to play ball. But the thing is that everybody can see right through Destiny. Destiny still have not given us anything besides trying to expose Sunni and Moses, which it backfired on Destiny, because it made the people actually be able to relate to Sunni, because it forced Sunni's hand. Well, I'm not going to say it forced Sunni's hand, because I believe if given the chance on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I believe Sunni would have did just like she did with those messages. It started exposing Destiny, running that timeline down, and see, I believe that should have been exposed on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because Destiny opened the door, playing those text messages at the on the girls trip at the table in front of everybody, trying to make Sunni look like a dummy for being with a man that was supposedly still in love with her. But come to find out, once Sunni brought out the real receipts, dates and times and stuff like that, it made Destiny look like a bigger fool than she was for coming on Love and Marriage Huntsville, trying to play like she fake in love, or fake got betrayed by somebody that she hadn't even been in a relationship with or been around in a whole year before they even got married. But the fact that Carlos is now doing away with Sunni, I don't, and some people are saying that it's probably because Moses is locked up. It doesn't matter, because Sunni still has a storyline. And had Moses not been locked up, we all know that Moses would have been right there on Love and Marriage, on the Love and Marriage Transfield platform, even if Sunni had to get her own production company to film their portion in St. Louis and send it in to Carlos. She would have did her part. But the problem is that even while Moses is locked up, I believe Sunni still belongs, because she didn't come on there by herself. She came on there with a man, and it's beyond her control right now that her husband can't film with her. What man is filming with Destiny? What Love and Marriage did Destiny bring back to Love and Marriage Huntsville when she got recast? And her trying to, now I guess Carlos was probably telling her, oh, you need a man, you need a man. So she just picked one, went for Nell Fletcher's son to be able to film with, so she could say, yeah, I got a man. When in reality, we all see that her man, the reason why Destiny don't film with a man is because her man been there all along, Martell, in my opinion. But Carlos, like they say, you reap what you sow. And I believe that I don't know if it's true, if Sunni decided on her own to walk away, or if her contract just didn't get renewed. But I'm probably I'm leaning towards the fact that Carlos probably didn't renew her contract, because she stated that she's already gone through issues where people have threatened to sue her, and when she was talking on her live, she seemed like she had just, been able to process hearing the information herself. So, and she was delivering it as if it wasn't the best news. When you made the decision to walk away from something, or you got other things going on, and you like, okay, I got to put this in the rearview mirror, you seem to be more upbeat. Sunni didn't really seem as upbeat as if it was her decision to leave. But the thing is that I believe that in the short amount of time that Sunni and Moses were on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I believe that she has gained I believe that she's gained enough of a fan base where people still want to follow her to see what's going on. And like she said, possibly when Moses get out, they can start their own YouTube channel. And maybe that's for the best, because then they're telling their story their own way. It's not chopped up. It's not screwed up. It's not, and it doesn't involve anybody else but them telling their story. I mean, it's still upsetting that it won't be played out on the Love and Marriage Huntsville on the platform, because unlike the others, they do have a storyline. Trish is still on there lying. Ken thinking, oh my goodness, if them two don't go away. But we all know that Carlos want to keep them, because he's hoping that Trish is able to get up under Melody's skin. And if he can't have Ariane, then he'll have one of Martell's other jump offs on Love and Marriage Huntsville to try. Well, he was hoping to intimidate and get a reaction out of Melody, and it backfired, because the only person that was climbing up and scared to speak and acting like their brain was shattered was Trish. And the fact that she wanted it to be out or be known that her and Martell had some type of relationship. And at the same time, she's scared to let the people and Ken, who's supposed to be her, future fiance, she's scared to let it be known exactly what the true nature of her and Martell friendship or relationship was. So again, I think Carlos made a dumb move of keeping Ken and Trish, but not Sunni and Moses. Somebody that's willing to be transparent, tell their story, and let the chips fall where they may. Opposed to Trish and Ken, where you keep getting 2 left feet and all of these wrongs. He'd rather keep Martell, who is convicted of DV and still running amok on the show. And really, he has the storyline that he has, which is him going through the court system to get, when he's getting convicted and now retried for the DV conviction, seeing as though the whole cast already knew about it anyway. No, he's basically cutting scenes with Martell. And Destiny not giving anything. And then you got Scott's 1.0 and 2.0 who have been scared to tell their story since day 1, episode 1. Them people don't want nothing out about them. Nothing. But these are the people that Carlos choose to stand behind. And the Fletchers have a storyline. They have true storylines. They have a storylines within storylines. But the problem is that they've been bitten by the Carlos puppet, and they've been persuaded to go in a different direction of being messy and betraying Melody and jumping on the Martell bandwagon, all to be able to keep their spot on the show, when in reality, hell, in a minute, ain't none of them gonna have a spot on the show, because everything it's like toxic on this show. Well, maybe it was a good idea that Sunni is exiting on a good note, so Carlos don't have a chance to ruin her in Moses' marriage, and they don't have, and if she's pregnant, then maybe it's for the betterment of her, her pregnancy, for her mental capacity. Maybe she's like, you know what, it ain't worth it. But I wonder that, I just hate the fact that I just hate the way Carlos is running the Love and Marriage Huntsville platform. And I think that Moses and Sunni could have been a really good asset to that platform. And they could, because like I said, they have storylines that people are interested in, and people are going to be more interested in with Moses getting out of jail, and if Sunni is actually indeed with child. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.